Hey Aries, what's up? So we're gonna do your video. Your first song is Demi Lovato, I Love Me. Of course, whatever. We'll start. Hope you guys are doing good. I used to have a different thing where I could, New Beginnings, where I didn't have any of these ad things for YouTube. I love the song. Tell me who I'm supposed to be. What's it that I camouflage? Just who I am, just this is what I'm not. I'm grateful for everything that I need. Feeling myself in the family. Entourage. Now I'm a black belt when I'm beating up on myself, but I'm an expert at giving love to somebody else. I need myself and I don't. Okay, so something is changing right now. Something that you could have had some kind of argument with, or some I can never say it, volatility, like I said, a fight with somebody, or something got you upset, like something could have happened at work, or you could have gotten into like a car accident. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be like a person or an argument, but I'm just saying, something has been hidden from you. Like, the veiled fog card always reminds me of the moon in tarot, one of the major arcanas, because it's like it's something you can't see that's coming, or it's something that is going on and you don't know what's going on. Like, there's confusion, like there's indecisiveness, like all that. So there's something that's changing, and it's going to be very effortless. Now, this could be saying that a new beginning is coming, like a new beginning is changing from something that was hidden that, again, got you upset, that you were able to, it's going to be easy to move on from, or it's going to be easy to go with the flow, or this already happened. Okay, the new beginning could have already happened, or it's about to happen. 10 out of 10, even when I forget. Yeah, from this change, blessings are going to be coming through. Just keep going with the flow. So this could be happening from past life. It could be a lesson that you're supposed to learn for your karmic debt, something that your soul came here to learn, So when you're going through this new beginning, or if you've already gone through it, be vigilant, but in a way of standing still, staying grounded. If you need to, like, stay in solitude, like you're in your like own little world, like isolation, but in a healthy way, solitude, this is going to help you stay grounded in the situation, because if it doesn't go this is Katy Perry, Never End, Never Really Over. Wow. Okay. Okay, so this is why I'm laughing, because I'm a Aries rising, so like this is gonna resonate with me too. Song does. It takes me back. Okay. But I guess it's never really over. Okay, so something could, since this song, you could have had a new beginning. Guess it's never really over. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it's over, maybe you'll be coming over again, and I have to get over you all over again. Okay, so this could, from the song, what it's saying like, she's with somebody or whatever, and they break up, and it's never really over. Like, they think it's over, and then, like, it's not. Like, something happens again, or it just, they stay together, or whatever kind of thing. So it could have something to do with that too, but I don't think that's what the new beginning is. If it is something like that, I feel like the new beginning is you being in a different mindset where you're okay with what you can't see, and it's coming very effortless to you after a time of a new chapter that you've started for yourself. Okay, which has brought you this being able to go with the flow, which has brought you blessings, or is going to bring your blessings, because you learned your karma. Your karma could have been like being okay with not seeing what's going on. And, I believe that a lot of our karma has to do with having faith. So it's like, after a fight or after something gets you upset, and you take the time out for yourself to learn how to ground again and be cautious, but to, like, so if you, like, healed, it's like asking you to, like, be cautious of, like, not going back to either the way things were, or, oh my god, I guess it's never really, that's funny. So it's saying, like, don't go back. Like, not even, like, don't go back to the situation. It's, like, don't go back to, how you used to be. Like, if you've healed, like, if you were letting somebody take advantage of you, or, somebody always comes back after, like, you break up with them and you let them back in, or, like, if you let somebody back in and you have a new beginning with them, it's, like, telling you, like, don't go back to the way things were, like, all of that. So, yeah, so this solitude could have came from some communication, or there's going to be some celebration, because of the communication or communion that you wanted, but still you're kind of, like, defensive about it, or you have a new perspective that is how helped you with the effortless, being okay with, moving on, being okay with, not having to know the outcome, and you have a different perspective now. The next song is Graveyard from, what's her name? Halsey. It's crazy when thing you love the most is a detriment. Let that sink in. Okay, yeah, so this perspective is like a wake-up call. During this time of coming into, these songs are like, I keep running and I keep running and I keep running. They say I may be making a mistake. I'm gonna follow it all the way. Yeah, so see, you could have been in a relationship, or again, it doesn't have to be a love relationship, that made you put your focus more on yourself, healing. If you're trying to start a business, that could be a new beginning, a new chapter for you. You're not paying attention to this person, or the situation anymore, because you don't care that you can't see it. You don't care what the outcome is going to be. You don't care because you also might have healed so much that if they ghosted you or something, and it bothered you at one time, it's saying, like, I would have followed you all the way to the graveyard. Like, it kind of was detrimental to what was going to happen. Like, it was not healthy. It was starting not to be healthy. Like, it was traumatizing you. It was bringing you pain. It was, making a mistake. You were getting hurt. Like, you know what I mean? So you came into a place of coming to yourself, staying in a sanctuary, a safe place. Um, and she's saying, like, I would have. It's like, she's not anymore. You could have started working on your finances. You could have started working on your home life. Maybe you're dating and getting out there more. You're just taking time for yourself to figure out, like, what it is you want to do. You could be focusing on getting energy out of like your home. Because when I see the sanctuary card, and next to grounding, now synodry, and a wake-up call, it's like you came into this place of being able to stay grounded, and it could have had to do with being solitude, staying in solitude, whatever, which helped you come together more. I like to say come together more with your own energy, like coming together with, like, you had a wake up call, like, okay, like, I have to take care of myself, like your home life, like your kids, like focusing on your family more, instead of this situation. Like, it could have been like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, right? And you were paying more attention to that, and they could have even been like narcissistical. Because, like, I remember my ex, next time it's shameless from Camila Cabello. I remember with my ex, my son's father, I wasn't putting him first before my kid, but he was an drug addict. So it was like I was having to always babysit him or make him happy or please him. So it would affect our kid. You know what I mean? So maybe something like that was going on, and you were like, yeah, I'm done. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on, maybe you wanted to create your own business. Maybe you wanted to make a YouTube platform. Maybe you wanted a new career. You're focusing on you and building a new life for you. Like I said, you could be dating, but you're in a healthier state of mind. Yeah, harmony. Music at this time could really be music at this time could help you come into harmony too. It could be very healing. Our angels, I had to tell them that they have permission to come into my life today and interfere. Usually it says that you have to do that. It doesn't mean because they won't come into your life if you don't, unless it's like a life or death situation and it's not your time, and they're like, yeah, no, and they swoop you up. So I'm telling them that they have permission. So music, numbers, synchronicities, that's how they talk to us. So there could be something in a song or something that relates to you, that means something to you, that could be an answer to your prayers, something like that along those lines, that could also bring you into harmony. I need you more than I want you. I need you more than I want to. A song that I do want to bring up is Dusk Till Dawn by, what is it? I can like see it in my head. Layson, the same one that sings. It's like begins with an N and like an L. Zara, I don't know. Just look it up. It's like, I can't even think of it right now. It was in my head all day yesterday. All day. Oh, in this morning. Like, I can't think of it now. Of course. Okay, so something could have happened in the spring that caused this volatile, this angry explosion. Like, you know, somebody could have gotten upset and like just like have pent up energy and just, you know, it could have also been the reason why it was so effortless to be able to go with the flow into your blessings, and learn how to heal and ground and, you know, go into your own self, because nothing was changing in this situation, and you weren't seeing a way out. So, but you did have some kind of like happiness celebration. Maybe you're into dancing. Maybe like you used to be a dancer and then like, what is this? Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, it's sorry, not sorry. Demi Lovato. If you only knew my situation, like it's, and this is, but I'm not going by my situation, but it's definitely resonating. Second chance I'll never get. Okay, so you could have some kind of instinct, right? That there's gonna be some kind of rebirth or the rebirth of yourself. Yep. Completion. I know it. I knew 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 it. Yeah. So like I said, you could have been like into dance. Like you could have like had some kind of hobby and like depression came over you. You didn't want to do your passions anymore, you know, and this rebirth of yourself could have, this trigger that happened within yourself that gave you this new perspective and wake up call to just have things together was really having to take the strength to do it. It could have been really like difficult, you know, like it was effortless after the blow up, but this whole thing before it changed into a new beginning or before it's going to change into a new beginning was difficult, you know. But, you know, just going with the flow is going to help you in your unanswered prayers. And this could have had to bring you into a place of where, like, you couldn't get the blessings that you wanted because you weren't in a place where you were ready for it. And I always say that if you're not in a place where you're ready for it, then the universe isn't going to give you your blessing because you're just going to mess it up, right? But you could have came into some ceremonial place with the universe, with yourself. You just got back to yourself, you know, like filled out and started doing your passions again, because this was like not on your mind anymore. And it's like when things are blocking our intuition, from thinking about it, overthinking about it, also like if you're thinking on the negative and you're focusing on that, it's like that's what's going to end up manifesting more and more and more. So it's like if you can even forget about this situation or just be like put it on the I knew it. That's why I said focus. Then I don't remember what I was saying, but things are gonna come to the forefront. And again, this could have something to do with, you know, your karma debt or your karma from this lifetime. There we go. Something from your lifetime that now that, you know, needed to be toxic cycles from generation to generations. That was you're breaking. That could be some of your purpose of why you're here, and focusing on being happy. You could have not have really had very happy lives in your past lives, and it's like this one, you're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to shine. You're supposed to shine your light and not let anybody dim it. You're supposed to, you know, not let anybody or anything bring you down, and find happiness within yourself, right? And you could have learned that and had that wake up call like in the summer, right? And fall's gonna come. What is this? Where are you now? By Justin Bieber, but it's the Skrillex. The Skrillex is so much better. And then when yeah. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of release. You could, like, completely releasing this situation. Like, you know, it still could have been, like, needing to come to the forefront, but you weren't paying attention to it. And that's what started making you happy. Like, you didn't care anymore about getting the answers. Like, you could still have doubt. Like, you still could be self-doubting yourself, but through the stillness and through the not letting your mind wander into what is going on is what's helping you find your happiness, what is helping you get back into your passions, you know, because this situation, it's the creation. Pay attention to your dreams and what you're creating in your dreams. Oh, that's cool. It says dream time and it's next to wake up call, which is tsunami. It's like something happened and it's like was like crazy tsunami-ish. But I don't know. I like to only go up to 25 minutes if anything. I like to finish all the cards though, but if I don't, then yeah. There is a completion though. Things are gonna come to, they're gonna submerge to the top, and you're gonna get what it is you want, and it's promised to you. There could have been a promise made to you, near some kind of new moon, or the last new moon is when you promise to commit to your happiness within yourself, or there was some kind of promise. But besides that, this is completed. Like, you're on your way to bigger and better things, whether, like, if it's a person you're dealing with, whether that person comes with you or not, you know, or if it's a career or something, it's like you promised yourself that you were gonna move on and find something that made you happy, and that business, like, promise yourself, like, I'm gonna do this, like, I'm gonna have not doubt myself anymore, and I'm gonna do what I want to do, and what you promise yourself to get back into your passions, you know, do what's right for you and not this situation. There was just a full moon recently. Yeah, see, love. I need you the most. So, like I said, things are going to come to the forefront. That's going to help you realize what it is that you want to do. Either nurture this situation, put into love to it, and, you know, only do reciprocal if you're getting passion back from the other person, or you feel like you're getting, and you feel like you're getting as much back as you're putting into, like, a job, you know, like, you deserve a raise. It's difficult for me to, like, off the top of my head, like, think of things that are different than relationship and job related, or like family, you know what I mean? So if I use that over and over, like, that's why. And it's like, I kind of feel like I should just stick with it, so I'm not sitting there trying to think. But from the completion, you know, from the breaking the cycles, you know, it brought a lot of healing. And it, again, you could have, like, learned things, like, about your ancestors that helped you, like ancient healing wisdom. You could have gathered a lot of information on how to heal, you know, how to do shadow work. Maybe you wanted to be a shaman, you know, but this focus on you and the promise to love yourself, even the love is for you, is helping you purify, you know, what's going on, what your negative thoughts are, what's going on in your head. Like, what's coming to the forefront is caring about yourself. Like, this song is Birds of Prey. Oh, Sway. I love the song. Away with me. So, yeah, again, this purification of yourself, of your mind, of new thoughts, of creative imagination, from stop paying attention to this situation and focusing on you, and, you know, turning into your radiance and turning into your happiness, is going to help, you know, the celebration to your focus and your karma, into your manifestation, like your manifestation, like unfoldment. Uh, you know, you took a breath you took a break, you know, and this is what's going to help you breathe and get back into your innocence in a way. Maybe you're having a child, maybe you wanted to have, maybe you're pregnant, maybe you are like the Empress, like she fertility, like, you know, all that stuff. It could just be coming back into a childlike way of thinking again, like with I said, like I said with that's interesting. Like I said with um, what was it? Like I was saying with I don't remember. Of course that pointed out you have to make a decision. That's what pointed out in the thing for me. Yeah. It's your childlike energy, like new creative ideas, like going out and having fun, what your passions were, you know what I mean? Because you did the reflecting in self-reflection, and you could have studied yourself and, you know, been like, why do I do this? Why do I do this? And the shadow work, you know? You could have, it's either asking you to because it will help you more with clearing your mind and being able to learn how to be vulnerable and let things come to the surface, even if it's something that you have to heal, that you don't want to look at. You know what I mean? Because this is going to help you be more vulnerable. And the more vulnerable you can be, you step into your power, you move into your power, because it's difficult for people to be vulnerable, especially when you have trauma, because you'll think you'll get hurt. You know what I mean? But if you have the love within yourself, it's what I always say, and it's not easy for me either. But if you can go into a situation already knowing that it's not going to work out, already knowing that you're not going to know the situation outcome and be okay with that, or you might be abandoned or rejected, and I do that for a reason, and I don't have time to explain it. But it's like, what is this? It's Izzy, Iggy Azalea, Black Widow. Okay. So yeah, like if being vulnerable is a superpower, it really is. It really is. So if you're able to learn how to be more vulnerable, like I said, not even with people, it could be the situation, it could be with yourself, you know what I mean? But I hope this helped in some way. I know it did for me. So yeah, I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.